13, my science textbook had this chapter on reproductive system. I was impatient for it to start. When the day came, we all were excited. As our ma'am began flipping the pages of the book, we all sat in silence. What was this chapter all about? Why is this so important? I had so many questions to ask her. But suddenly, she closed the book and declared, "This part of chapter is out of syllabus." I was like, what? So this was my first acquaintance with the sexual education class. Over the year, there were many such incidents where adults would find a convenient way out. You are too young to understand or too innocent to know were the reasons given. So of course, Bollywood came to my rescue. It was so simple. A boy used to kiss a girl and the baby was born. Then I used to wonder why we Indians struggle so much to talk about it. Their reason of concern, discomfort, embarrassment, bad communication skills, or even poor one-to-one connection with the child. What happened to me in my science class happened around 20 years ago, but it still prevails. Like a couple of months back, we all were watching television and a condom ad popped up. My niece, who is 10, asks me, "Attu, what is a condom?" And everybody was like, "Condom? Never heard of it in my life." Sex, condom, menstruation, these words are still considered taboo in our society. And on top of that, we expect kids to know. We expect them to know everything on their own, like some sort of divine calling. Don't send them to school them. Let them stay at home and wait for some divine calling to intervene. Or wait, is it just that we don't know how to explain sex to our kids? Do we believe our education system will do that for us? India, the apparent land of Kama Sutra, has banned sex education in around 12 states. And the reason being cited as, it is immoral or doesn't fit in the culture of India. Well, the apparent land of Kama Sutra. Sexuality education is a vast area, and it includes topics like love, respect, gender equality, marriage, teenage pregnancy, child abuse. And having only one sex ed class won't suffice. It is necessary for adults to talk to their kids freely whenever they ask them anything, because typing in "what is sex" on the internet is 1990s equivalent to finding a hidden stash of magazines. And magazines have pictures and internet has videos. And if you haven't heard of it, not a single porn film has "what is sex" video clip before it begins. Ironic. You will spend 5 minutes explaining an adult the harmful effects of smoking, but you won't spend half of that time to explain a teenager the harmful effects of STDs. Think about it. All right. Suppose the kids come to know about the act of sex. But what about the various sexual changes that are taking place? Isn't knowing about something like menstruation important for boys as well as it is for girls? And that too at a very young age. Believe me, boys will show utmost care towards their classmates if they know why she is not feeling okay. But if they don't know, they will be confused and they will be frustrated or disoriented. I say, why make menstruation so special? but we do. We give it a special tag. For example, I run, I walk, I play, but I bleed. Women bleed. Let's not talk about it. That's what people say. Why not I run, I walk, I bleed, I play, I dance? Talk about it. Parents think teachers will talk about it. Teachers think parents will talk about it. And kids find internet as a better option, which is not always reliable. Who will take the responsibility? It's you. You as an adult should take the responsibility of talking about it. Be casual while talking about this. Keep it simple. Have discussion while doing your normal household chores or cooking. Don't make a big deal out of it. Have smaller conversations. Talk on topics like what is menstruation, why do women get periods, where do babies come from. Have a good eye contact. And make sure you start talking about it at a very young age, so that while growing up, they're quite comfortable talking about these topics to you. When kids start wondering about what is sex, they are generally frustrated. And getting to know about it from wrong sources may translate their natural actions into negativity or inferiority complex. Let's not teach our kids how to speak, because they will learn only foul words. Did your parents say this to you? I hope that's not the case anywhere. Then why do you say let's not teach our kids about sex? Because they will learn only bad stuff. Being comfortable in your skin, color, gender, sexual orientation is something that you need to talk to your kids about. It is okay for a boy to like pink color. It's okay for a girl to win an Olympic medal in boxing. Well, it's okay for a boy to like a girl or a boy or both. It's their choice. And you need to explain it to them. And if you are not doing this, then you are running away as an adult. And I was tired of running away. Hence I started this platform called That Mate. This aims to be a one-stop solution for all your issues related to sexuality. That mate means that friend who will help you resolve those questions. By doing so, we are trying to reduce misconceptions and taboos associated with sexuality. My aim is simple. I want Indians to talk about sex when it matters the most. I want them to explain their kids about sexuality. I want them to realize who they truly are. Because, as Stephen Hawking has said, all we need to do is just keep talking. Thank you.